This is Lucid Product Reviews. Today, we're sharing some tips, how we clean after use, and a couple of recipes using the Philips 7000 series pasta maker. This is a Philips 7000 series pasta maker in white, model HR2660/03, and this model comes with 8 shaping discs. Before we go on, just want to pause for a second and mention that we have no affiliation with the manufacturer and we're not asked to promote in any way. Thank you. We purchased this from Amazon for $279.95. It comes with a 1-year limited warranty and a manual. We have previously reviewed this pasta maker, so if you haven't seen the video yet, please check it out. We've covered their features, usage instructions, and conducted a test, so it's definitely worth checking it out. For the beginners, we researched and found some helpful tips that we'd like to share. Making fresh pasta, tip number 1. Ratio is key. This Philips pasta maker is designed for quick and convenient pasta preparation, not to replace the quality of manual methods. To achieve smooth extrusion, the dough should have a crumbly texture. This machine is very sensitive to the ratio of the flour to liquid, which is typically 250 grams of flour to 90 grams of water, or 95 grams of water and egg mixture. It won't work if the dough is too wet, resembling the typical dull consistency, or too dry, appearing like pure flour. Using the included flour-water measuring cup will help maintaining the desired ratio that the pasta maker requires. Making fresh pasta, tip number 2. Pause and rest. This Philips pasta maker lacks the feature to rest the dough before extrusion. It simply kneads it for 3 minutes and then proceed with extrusion. Some users address this by manually pausing the cycle right after the kneading and before the extrusion. Recommendations for resting time vary, with suggestions to pause and rest for about 7 minutes for a single batch, while others recommend for at least 30 minutes. Experimenting with this pause and rest method may be something you want to try on your own, as users tend to prefer the texture of rested dough. Making fresh pasta, tip number 3. Drying. After the dough is extruded, dry before cooking to ensure better texture and shape. You can use cooling racks or noodle drying racks for this purpose. Some recommend drying for at least 10 minutes, while others suggest leaving it to dry for a few hours at room temperature. Making fresh pasta, tip number 4. Cooking time. Compared to the dried pasta, fresh pasta cooks faster depending on its shape, size, and whether it's stuffed. In the Philips recipe book, it suggests cooking thin pasta for 45 minutes and thick pasta for 6 to 8 minutes. However, we find those cooking times a bit too long. Always monitor it carefully, but in general, thin pasta takes 2 to 3 minutes, while thick pasta takes about 5 minutes. Making fresh pasta, tip number 5. How to cook. To prevent the pasta from sticking together and becoming mushy, generously salt the water and use plenty of water in the pot to cook fresh pasta. As a reference, for 1 pound of pasta, bring 3 to 4 quarts of water to a rolling boil. Stir the pasta gently after adding it to the boiling salted water to prevent sticking and ensure even cooking. Please like and subscribe if you like the content. We have a lot more content in the works, and your support really helps. Thank you. Here's how we made spinach pappardelle. Start with attaching the pappardelle shaping disc onto the disc holder. Again, all the how-tos on this pasta maker are explained in our previous video. Spinach juice and an egg into the flour water measuring cup up to its indicator line for water and egg mixture. We use the magic bullet to blend them really well. 1 cup of all-purpose flour using the flour/water measuring cup in the unit already. And add the liquid mixture little by little. It looked a bit too dry, so we added 2 tablespoons of water after that. The extrusion took about 8 minutes. Dust it well with flour and let it sit for about 1 hour. Cook for 5 minutes. Then there you go. Some might be wondering, what's the cleanup like afterwards? For example, the spinach pappardelle, the dough was somewhat elastic, so it was easy to remove residues by hand. Alternatively, you can use the cleaning brush tool and pasta cutter. This particular dough came off effortlessly. Afterward, you can clean the parts with the water. The brush side of the cleaning tool is useful during the water washing. However, the dough on the penne shaping disc was not easy to remove. We let it air dry for about 4 hours before using the cleaning tool to poke the dough out from the holes. Do you have any good tips or advice you'd like to share? Feel free to drop them in the comment section for us. Before we conclude this video, here's a quick clip of making ramen noodles. We hope you enjoyed this video and thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to Lucid Product Reviews. We will see you guys next time.